And everything seems to be running fine. Welcome to the stream. Last time we left off at an early part in the story, explored one of the new maps nearly fully, and I'd just like to continue there. First of all, of course, continuing the story, as I think it's gonna lead us through some of the areas we already visited. Then, without further ado, I think where we left off we had to... do some rifts. If the game loads for us. Thank you. Also, the okay, weeklies are gonna be easy. Then let's take out our heart. Wait, how do people do this who don't have the DLC? Okay, where is this? Should be the closest point from here. I hope that counts as near Moon Camp. I hope that we don't have to actually find a rift that's close enough to that. Because that would be really annoying. Then, seems like we have friends here.
What the?
And these are the normal rift mechanics. Kill all the ads, then a boss is gonna spawn, and yeah. But I kind of fear that these titans actually gonna look all the same. Because as of now we only have seen this one model for them. I really hope that there's gonna be some more variation at some point. Maybe get out of the AoE. But then I can't see anything with all the effects on the ground. The Titans seem to love AoE spam. Oh, and after this we're gonna have to switch the reward track. Come on, how many of them are we gonna have to kill? Should be getting close. And why do these feel like even more damage sponges than the Cryptus? Just gonna quickly get that point of interest here.
Back for more? Look like you were enjoying it.
Oh. Quickly gonna change the reward track. A mastery track, sorry. Hope we don't have to do too much of them. At the moment it looks like we have to do 2. Yeah, 2 should be enough. Let's see where the next one is. Just wanna get this over with. Where?
A hunter! Glad you're here, I am. Thought Barbell was sending me on an easy hunt, just being a
Man, it would be nice if you could be able to kill this one, but seems like everyone here just wants to do their rifts, which is understandable.
You're turning in like a salmon before you put it down.
Ah, just on the other side of the river.
One of these nifty talkie boxes, so I'll throw my voice in your ear as you go. Get him, hunter! Be ready!
really feel like we're getting no damage on these enemies. Like no one here. And I have no idea what parts of this map are gonna damage me. I think just all of the AoEs are gonna apply some kind of effect. But that's just a rough estimate, because I have actually no idea. Oh, out of here, out of here, out of here. Okay, nearly dead. I think they're gonna go down. Yeah. God, these are no annoying. At least there are a lot of them again, so rallying isn't too hard. But just AoE a bit. Yeah, but it shouldn't take this long to kill a veteran. Really not. I mean that was stupidity there. Come on, die. Thank you. And instantly nearly dead again. I mean, these Titan mechanics are cool if they're separated enough. I don't have anything against complicated or difficult mechanics. But if they're all in one place and you literally can't see anything because of them, it's getting annoying. Oh, out of here, out of here, out of here.
Fully functional. Getting healthy.
Okay, now only the boss, and then we should be done with that. Okay, I have no idea whether these effects actually damage us.
Never waste a corpse. There's the power.
And that only have to seal the rift. Then hopefully we can just continue with the story and there won't be any of these gates anymore. I hope. Because these can get really annoying really fast. But well. Here's another mastery point we're gonna get. And also, let's also get this point of interest down here. Oh, have to get water from here. And I guess then we can water these plants? Question mark? Yeah. But doesn't give much in regards to hard progress. Like literally nothing. And isn't this the same thing you did in Calpha? I think that's nearly the same event. Could be wrong though. But yeah, at least that effect is definitely the same. Then up here should be the compost, yeah. And it still brings a lot of additional points. Here's the one where we can... There. Hummingbird, I have some
Just
berries for you.
We actually got it in time.
Picking some more weeds. Maybe here, and that should be enough in theory. Also getting some fruits. And hopefully that's gonna let us some progress towards the...
Got it in time.
Okay, these literally did not give any progress towards the event, but this did, okay. While we're at it, also come get these. I think I'm gonna do the dailies whenever they are required. Or after the story, if we get it done today. And we have to get run down, I
The
think.
feline companions of the lowlanders. What do they call them?
Okay, and there are again some achievements for gathering all their... for completing all the miscellaneous events that are related to the hearts. It's nice. Golden cache keys. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a lot more than we've already done. But I like it.
Oh,
Seems like we
what a pleasant
won't have a
surprise.
problem with mastery points for now at least. But I'm not gonna put points into it until we really have to.
Definitely not cryptids, but I'm not sure what they are. Thanks. I'll pass it up the chain.
Okay, that was it.
It's not showing off if you earned it.
Experience, another mastery point.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
And then there are also unique relics you can get. Okay. So the same as they did always. Act 1 and 2. Getting close though. Then let's meet with them. And yeah, as I said yesterday, it's really helpful to have unlocked all the waypoints already. Because the story is gonna send us across the whole map. Gonna do this event quickly.
Quit eating that.
Ah, quite a lot of people here. Come on, throw a spear. Maybe today. Thank you. Oh, there's still this one location bugged in the ground. At least these all seem to give quite good experience. And some good resources. I think they changed the loot table a bit to be more valuable. Or at least it feels like it. Also gonna
It'll do. If you got anything left in your pocket,
kill the Godmother that comes up after this. I think we already did this event yesterday, so it should be the same. Or maybe there are multiple optional bosses.
nicest of them yet.
I mean, all of this contributes at least a little bit to this. Tiers completed. Ah, so each day is a tier. Okay, I understand. So don't you have to do it after these tiers, or very interested in seeing what that becomes? Would be interesting if the hard winners are then constantly unlocked because we are, I don't know, friends enough with them and won't have to do these chat tasks daily.
Oof. Watch it now. There's a stir in the water, and I don't trust it. There
Oh,
it
what
is.
could that
Can't
be?
blame the beast for being hungry, but it's gonna turn the shoreline to fish bones. I'll get these to the fishing lodge. You take care of our friend here.
This one is annoying. What are these effects that this thing has? Okay, DPS it. Need to get the champions anyway. For the weekly.
Great wisdom.
Wait, level 82? How did this happen? Also very curious that the normal river drakes are a higher level than the Bloodmother. Or Matriarch in this case. Also the chatbot triggers quite often lately. Still wanna wait to have an entire stack of these bags to then look whether they actually drop some of the rare materials.
Armor in here. Dickery.
50%. Nicely done. Does he see this thing? Why does it focus on me? Or does it just feel like that? Okay, that was bad. Definitely a lot of champion enemies. Something I noticed. Like this DLC has more champion enemies on the map than in some meta events. And we've gotten that
Oh, I know
part
of a good
done.
use for this.
Nice. Of course it counts towards that, meaning our daily is done. Also only need one more champion. But we wanna continue the story and I'm on the wrong raid for that.
Great catch today, Harp.
And up here. Oh. Ah, here's the next story part. Or is it? No. I missed it. Ah, it's an instance this time, so I hope that's gonna be a little bit longer. Are we gonna get our homestead finally? Which probably means that we'll have to grind experience again, but we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be our own homestead, yeah.
Wayfinder. Your punctuality is appreciated.
Sorry I'm late. The Astral Ward called me to check in on something.
A busy figure you must be. Don't worry. Pokey tells me of the positive impression you've made in town. He may seem adrift in his own world, but he's a keen observer. Takes after me in that regard. As you've proven rather neighborly, I've an offer to extend. This property on which you stand belongs to my family. In recent years, it's become unsuited to our needs. Rather than leave it in disrepair, I thought it might serve as a convenient home base during your stay. All I ask in return is that you tend to it. Admittedly, I've neglected my domestic responsibilities. Graciously, Pokey has tried to care for it on my behalf. But his pace of work has always been unhurried. Afraid he gets that from me as well. Have a look around then. See if the place suits you.
Okay, that looks nice. When are we gonna... So we're gonna probably unlock this and then we have to fill the bar. So that's... Okay, I already want to decorate this place. Oh, I'm hyped. And probably the reward tracks, mastery tracks are gonna be cleaning this place up and unlocking more possibilities to decorate.
Oh, the Wayfinder arrives. I bet this is a change from your typical to-dos. 1 minute waging battle, the next relegated to chores. Quite fortunate for us, though. This place has seen a lot, and so have we. Been intending to ask my friends for a hand with all this, but a riveting offer it is not. Sparring? Nah, come help Pokey Dust. That's where the true fun resides. Sometimes I sneak up here, try to get a little done myself, but take my time with things I do. Every so often I fall into a swift pace, but then I come across some remaining trinket of my mother's and, well, I understand why my paw rather keep his distance from this place.
Glittering object. Oh, damn. A key, maybe? Yeah. Or maybe... No, that's an amulet.
You found this here. This place is no longer home to me. But perhaps it can be for you. I have no need for it any longer. And I am certain it has none for me.
Your mate would be happy to see this place in all its glory. I accept.
An explanation is not owed, but it has been earned. This I made long ago for my mate. Silken Weir was her name. A small gift, for bringing our little arrow into the world. As a cub, our son would paw at it in play when she held him. On one such occasion, I overheard her tell him, "One day, when you've grown strong and wise, like your paw, I'll make you this arrow's keeper. Then soar you shall, poised and unwavering, on a path of your own making. All these years, still, she makes me laugh, like your paw." When forever, it's been clear, the arrow of our lives, who I see more of in our son every day, was her. Then, Jormag came and went. And so did she. Sentimental as I am, I thought she wore this piece off to battle. But clearly now, I see why she left it. For no matter what fate would befall her, her promise to our son she'd keep, that she made sure of. When my son finds himself sickened by grief, I tell him, allow the feeling. Let it wash over you. For when the tide recedes, and it will, it weakens till it has no power left with which to pull you. I tell him this while I stand ashore, with my own back turned to the sea.
Okay. And resting bonus, high resting bonus. Okay, so the first three are basically unlocking more crafting possibilities and a little bit more land we can build on. Just gonna use this. Only a 250,000 we have to get. Experience we have to get. Oh, nice. I already want to decorate this place. Would have preferred to have a Final Fantasy 14 like housing where you can see the other people's houses, but I guess this is also a nice compromise. I mean, I do have my own guild hall, that I decorated, so I'm definitely someone who should, who this feature is intended to. I can understand everyone who just isn't able to see the worth in housing. For me, it's just a nice way to roleplay, I guess. Come on. I didn't want to close this. Shoot. But yeah, I feel like they changed the icon colors a bit. Like, I don't think the colors were always this vibrant. Maybe the reflection on these paddles is a little bit aggressive.
Just a second more.
Okay. So we don't have to do everything, just parts of it. Just gonna repair this bridge by hitting it with a hammer. And there is some debris down here. Can't see my character right now. Lot more debris, and that should be enough, I think. If we clear that out. I actually expected the homesteads to be introduced later on. Don't know why. I thought maybe if they in the moment they officially join the alliance, would have at least been a relatable situation. But I guess helping around the main village was already enough to gain their trust.
Nearly finished.
And you couldn't do this in years? Okay. Cleaning up this place. Hope we don't have to do this regularly. Like, imagine there would be a mechanic at a mine. Where's the mine? There? Yeah. Imagine there would be a mechanic where you could just, if you didn't log in for a certain amount of time, a lot of stuff would just spawn that you have to clean up. Like cobwebs and similar stuff. Similar to how Animal Crossing and co. Make your character tired or something. I know. I would love to see that, even though it would probably be annoying. Yeah, it would probably be too annoying if you actually had to tend to your farm or to your homestead. The only thing I don't know right now is how to get here. Because right now we got teleported here by, well, the story instance. I don't know how you would get there normally.
Almost done.
But I guess this is something they are gonna tell us. Where is this? Okay, somewhere in nowhere, I guess. Memories Hollow.
Shaping up quite nicely. Though a bit of decoration would give it a true feeling of home. You'd be wise to speak with Deft Lahar, our homestead master. Decoration is one of the lowlands' finest traditions. Quite fond of it myself. I'll be happy to provide suggestions. Been told I have an eye for this sort of thing.
And I guess for that we're gonna have to unlock the mastery. At least it's a smaller XP requirement than for the spear thing. Echoes of Night. Do you believe? To the one they call Wayfinder. I've been watching you. I say this not to alarm you, but rather to entice you. You see, I've been hard at work on something of a cryptozoological investigation. It seems the sort of task to which you'd be uniquely suited, physically without question, but also okay, I can't say that word. Your support is crucial in helping me to prove the existence of the notorious crow-footed skulker. Come speak with me if you are invested in unveiling the truth. Okay, weird. But yeah, where the hell is our homestead? Maybe here in this general area? Also hope that we can make it look a little bit more lush. Because I would like to build a homestead in the deep forest or something. And I still did not get the permanent cliffs. Something I have to do later. Gonna talk to you in a second. There's a chest in here? Question mark? No, probably behind it. I have no idea where you would get there. Anyway.
Nothing beats a spoonful of honey
Yeah.
cold winter's
Your
day.
leader sent me. I'm fixing up an old home of his.
So
My.
Old's finally doing
Waking
something
up with
about
honey
that
in my
place.
fur is not my favorite
And
thing.
you're helping? Told him
Instead,
1,000
I've got
times
berries,
I'd
nuts,
help.
and fish,
But
a
no,
little bit
rather
of
trust some
everything. The salmon
furless
this
rat.
season has been
Well,
utterly
tough. Every homesteader in town
It's a
needs
testament
materials
to
for
the
their pet
abundance of our
projects.
land. Who's there? Truly blessed.
No one.
Talking to someone you are. My ears are far sharper than yours.
No one worth a bother.
Okay, these seem like nice people. Why does my mouse button not work for this on a walklaw? Like I don't want to attack this. Is this another keybind or something? But it shows that correctly. Skills, weapon. That's correct. Camera, map. Mounts. Maybe because it's bound on that? Okay. Yeah, weird. Then I'm gonna have to press this. Timber! Another one. Hopefully that's enough. If you just fell trees. Okay, but we actually have to keep distance. We can't just stand there. Timber. A little bit more rocks.
Draw your spear.
Where else are there? Here. Just gonna deforest the entire island, I guess. The entire continent.
So long as dead shall fail to rise, that wicked queen bears the weight. Listen close.
But there aren't many people here, so I guess most already progressed further in the story. Timber. Okay, wow. That just hurt us. Oh, and I didn't collect this lumber here. Okay, where else is a tree we can fell? At least here is a lowland pine. That we probably need for decoration crafting. And yeah, at the moment they are worth a lot because people want to build, I guess, a lot of decorations. Because the content is new, and there wasn't the time to create a big backlog of sellers. Yeah, I know. Oh, so that was the wrong direction for the tree to fall towards. To fall towards. Hey, I reforested half your neighborhood. Are you okay with me now?
Huh? You did all that? Oh, that fast? Got work ethic, that I'll give you. What are you fixing to craft, exactly?
Well, the place could use pretty much everything.
That bad, huh? Start with the basics, then. How about a bed? Simple, practical, and if you screw it up, you won't have far to fall when the thing collapses. Now, I can give you instructions, but I can't build the damn thing for you. 'Tis the beauty of crafting. So try your hand. You get stuck, do like us lowland. Look around. No better builder than nature. Shapes, angles, patterns, all intentional, all ripe with purpose. Take birds' nests. Don't see the birds sleeping on slats of wood, huh? So, you might want to follow suit. Lucky for you, best weaver in the town is right behind me. I'd still deem her best even if she weren't right behind me.
Wouldn't bet my last bit of thread on it.
They seem to have a good relationship.
Here your bet's a bit bare. Nothing to fret over. There's plenty of patterns a novice could weave well enough. Know what you're thinking. How could such unwieldy paws weave so delicate a pattern? The trick is in the tips of the claws, perfect for detailed work. Some fine things come from places overlooked, Now let's see. Perhaps... Oh, I know just the one. Used in many a tradition. Consummation of mates, coming of age. Symbolizes new beginnings. Yes, she'll do right by you both. Best make haste now. Ald will be waiting on you. Wish him well for me.
And tell him he's hard-headed as they come about asking for help. But good on him for finally letting some light in.
Okay.
Statistically speaking, this is rather rare.
Collect the materials, open the hero banner, crafting. Take the person's decoration. Where? Ah, there, maybe. This one? Traditional coding bed there. Can buy 2 more scraps from this. And honey flowers. How much are there at the moment? Yep, we're definitely gonna collect them. I think they were up here. Also, can I just traditional cotton bed? Where can I craft this?
I've got a lesson to teach you.
I still don't understand how we even get into our homestead, to be honest. That's well. Let's first collect some honey flowers. How many do we need? 6 more. But yeah, just as a thought, some people will not understand the snipping mechanic. Gonna have to get some kind of condition clearing build, because these are spamming conditions. Yeah, we're gonna run away here. Also wanna collect the mastery point down there. Another honey flower. Traditional cotton bed. Or do I only have 6? Ah, right. Only collected 2 after that. But yeah, the prices for these are gonna be really inflated for the first few weeks, as everyone tries to get this done. But it will stabilize once there's a backlog of it and people aren't too interested in it anymore. Some more honey flowers here. Does not look like it. Gonna watch the cinematic. I must say the environment is still absolutely top notch. And I hope we don't need a mastery to do this, but we probably will. Two more. Oh, and gonna take out this champion while we're at it. Should be enough for the daily. For the weekly. And probably it will also count towards some kind of achievement.
Need to know what you're about.
Oh, got too far away. Is it gonna be phase-based or just over some time that it does that?
That's the way. Tether him up. Wear him down. Knock him over.
Guess it's gonna be phase-based. Oh. That was the wrong one. Yeah, but it's really weird that I can't use my mouse button for that. Which works on every other mount. Rampage last time, I think, or we're gonna, yeah. We're close to killing it this time. Okay, it's annoying that this chain sometimes disconnects without any reason behind it. At least it feels like there is no reason behind it. But this music is fire.
In the countryside here for a bit. Fine work. Fine work.
Okay, we need 2 more honey flowers. Oh, I fear that playing this is gonna be here really annoying once the population lowers. Got our weekly, of course. Now we only need to get 1 of these. And we're probably gonna just do a weekly Fractal of the Mists. Just some low level 1. 1 more honey flower, like this one there. Oh. At least these aren't as overpowered as the ones in the rifts. That's still annoying. I like how they are completely invisible there.
There's the power.
But honestly, I just want to continue the story here, so... Come on, lose the effects. Where is a trader on here, or is there even any? I don't see a trading post, to be honest. Maybe here? No? Do we really have to travel back to get a trading post, or what? Okay, maybe I'm blind, but I don't see any. Then I guess we're gonna quickly have to go back to mainland Tyria to collect our scraps we bought. And then we'll have to see how we can get to one of the how we can get to our homestead. Like, now we have enough for that. Do we really always have to travel there? Like, I don't know how we will trigger that after. I just hope that there's gonna be a button or something. for accessing it.
I am death incarnate.
Yeah, because this is just the story spawn, not a normal portal. Maybe we're gonna get an item or something that gets us there.
Hopefully Har was receptive to your interest in his craft. Or at least tolerant.
He was glad to hear you're getting the place in order.
Oh, so there's gonna be even more involved, the crafting process here. Then let's craft a bed. L. Ah, no, wow, no, the button is double. Is assigned double, and I can't use. I have to use a button up here. Well, okay. But this seems to be nearly the same thing as the guild hall decorations. There is even the guild hall icon up there. Then let's put down the bed somewhere. Just for now. We even have a... They're giving us a location where we have to place it. Put it there. Maybe a little bit in the wall.
Not seen this pattern in some time. You met Willow as well, then. Pokey, does that blanket look familiar?
We had one, yes? On your bed. You and Ma. Forgot all about that.
A gift from a dear friend. For two young lovers embarking upon a life together. Funny how life can sprout anew from seeds long buried.
Okay, VTube Studio, thank you for crashing. Gonna quickly have to restart it. I don't know how long that has been like that. VTube Studio. Just quickly have to restart everything. 1 second, please. Yeah, VTube Studio, would you like to start maybe? Okay, seems to be all okay now. That was the first. Well, okay.
A fitting choice, Wayfinder. One of many to come, I'm sure. As you continue making this place yours, my only request is that you keep our village close to heart. Any additions, mines, farms, lumber mills, and the like, can be of greater good to your community. May your new beginning here serve you well.
Remember nestling my way between you and Ma for warmth. Imagine me trying that now.
You've grown so much. We'd scarce have space to sneeze.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't notice you.
Thought you'd still be here. I'm interrupting.
No, just saying our goodbyes. Rude it is to overstay in another's home.
Indeed. Wayfinder, you can really pull a place together.
Bit envious myself.
I came to pass along a message from Barbed Vale. She requests your presence at the hunting outpost a bit west of here.
What does she need?
Believe it has to do with the Journeykin. She'll provide you the details.
Alder, Pokey, take whatever time here you need. My home is always open to you.
Already the Wayfinder makes for a better neighbor than those obnoxious trolls.
Yay, we're better than trolls.
Now, what's next?
Is this the gift Willow made?
Near identical. Seems she taught the pattern to the Wayfinder. Sharp as her weaving claws, that one. I buried the original when it became clear that its symbolism was no longer appropriate.
I'm sorry.
Perhaps that's not entirely accurate. Truthfully, a new beginning is precisely what I need. I'm getting too old for this.
I know exactly what you mean.
At the very least, I do owe Har and Willow a visit. Maybe Willow could weave me some new pattern.
Any ideas?
Perhaps we could ponder it together.
Oh. I'm sure we can figure something out.
Okay. I think that also was a special, yeah. A lot more experience, starter goods, and a mastery point.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Okay. I guess we could sell them right now. Or aren't they tradable? Seems like they aren't tradable, okay. And with that, Runestone is already down in price a lot. And you can apparently buy the cache keys. Interesting. Oh, hey.
Was gonna ask you the same thing, but you've secured us a new base of operations. Screw dragon hunting and world saving. You were destined for diplomacy.
No kidding. Could use a little love and more greenery, but I mustn't be picky. It's lovely. And things are going well, actually. While you've bonded with the Claw and his son, we've been getting to know the village.
Kaith is good at kissing babies and letting the Coden coo at her foliage. I've collected more intel on the situation. Remember those strangers that Poised Arrow mentioned? Well, they're the talk of the town.
The cub's instructor did warn the little ones away from the woods. In the moment, I thought it was a standard warning.
People are being cautious, that much is clear. I'll see what else I can gather.
Now. Imperator, don't look so pleased with yourself. Trailing our hosts. Shame.
Hey, I'd do the same to you. Trust is a two-way street. If we're eating their food, I want to see what it's made of.
Okay. So let's see whether there's no portal there or something that we can use. No. I have no idea how you're supposed to get into your homestead. Honestly. I can also not see it on the map anywhere. Like, this is a raid. Can we do it from the menus or something? Build. Oh. Hero. And then maybe a homestead or something? Okay, I don't know how to get there. There's also another portal around here. Yeah, no idea. Something we're gonna have to figure out later, apparently. Like, is there something on the map? There's another mastery point in there also, but... No, I don't seem to be able to teleport there. You know what, I'm gonna quickly look it up. Guild Wars 2, Janthir Wilds, Homestead, Access. Ah, the wiki already has an article. Home instance. Homestead will have a fast travel option called the Conjured Doorway, which allows players to place a physical door in the world to both travel to their homestead. Okay, but it still doesn't tell me how we get there. Like, we always teleported from here. But I don't seem to find an answer for that. To access. Yeah, I have no idea how to get in there. The wiki doesn't say anything at the moment. Or is it something I can craft? Okay, I have no idea. Guess we're just gonna do the first mastery and hope. Not much else we can do there.
Our paths cross again, Wayfinder. Welcome to our hunting outpost. Here we prepare game to feed our village, as well as foster wildlife. Take only what can be repaid. That is our motto. Yet the tundra is not so benevolent. Nature's temperament is both nurturing and brutal. Generations spent here have taught us kinship is key to survival. And we lowlands have found no better friend than the Journeykin. It'd do you well to spend some time bonding with them. The best friendships are worth the time. In the case of Journeykin, it can mean the difference between life and death.
Okay, so we're gonna have to pet them all. The same thing we did yesterday.
Your turn for dung duty, Wayfinder. A clean pen makes for a healthy Journeykin.
I think the compost was here, or was it... Where was the compost? Ah, it was there. Okay.
You seek a bond with the Journeykin as us Coden have. Then do as we do. Earn their trust as partners during hunts, while also taking care to bond with them during downtime. Wisdom courses in these creatures' veins. Treat them as such, and that respect will be for the having their heads pet. Just watch the whiskers. They're quite sensitive.
So they're really just cats. That's cute. Okay, cleaning out these isn't something that helps us with the achievement, with the progress. Maybe also the event that's up there is gonna help us. Clear this. Ach yeah, that should be the... Okay, that's something else. Or is it? I think there should be a stack here or something. Is he bugged or something? No. Found his way again.
Getting healthy.
This could be it. Buy me some time, Wayfinder.
There it is. Okay, I understand. You can place it down like this. And then you can exit it. I understand. And then you can... Okay. Would have been nice to explain it. So that you don't have to find out that this is a mastery skill. He's already nearly killing me again. Oh great, it should give us enough to get a heart though.
Rage at maximum.
At least they drop quite good loot. Like a lot of unidentified stuff. how long is this gonna go on? I mean, we get some progress towards the hub, but still. Like, it feels like this NPC is just on stuck on one place. Or at least they continue very slowly. Okay, but this is another champion. Oh, okay, that seems like unique skin. This one, I think. Nah, not selling for much. Just gonna unlock it. Or recycle it and unlock it by doing that. We don't even get damage onto this thing. Nope. Not even close. Gonna have to go back there, of course. Not gonna leave them alone. I just hope that these won't respawn once we've killed them.
My defenses are down. Never felt better. Accelerating.
But yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to do this with a smaller group. I mean, this isn't even classified as a group event. And we're done it again. Gonna have to drink something first, and we're gonna join them again. Up here. Gonna try to clear out the ads. Even for that, I'm doing 2 less damage. 2 damage.
There's the power. Getting help.
Absolutely no chance. I feel like some of these bosses are slightly overtuned.
Rage
You're kidding me, right? Like, normally I'm not that squishy. But like... Nah. Or if the AoE spam is like... I don't even think the best tank classes would be able to tank this damage. Half the time is over and we've barely gotten 1/3 of it. No chance. It's the 5th time or so that I die here. Like, you can't even stay on range because the AoE damage is still too much. Yeah, everything's dying there. Definitely overtuned. Like, there doesn't even seem to be a crossbow, like some mechanic you can use. Just feels like you have to hope that it doesn't do stupid stuff. Even while it's stunned, it's constantly spawning new ads, which are also annoying, and maybe we're gonna get it, but if we get it, it's gonna be very close. I somehow doubt that.
Getting help.
Get all the CC in I can. Okay, maybe we get it. Come on, damage it. "30 seconds to spare." Oh. Jesus. Yeah, slightly overtuned.
Last Caldera, hunting master. You see
The journeykin have taken to you. Not surprising. Now, Wayfinder, it is I who seek your aid in taming beasts of this land. Concurrent with your arrival, our council received reports of unidentified creatures roaming the wilds. Strangers among lands, or so we've deemed them.
What do you know about these creatures?
Little more than that they're unknown monsters, never before seen in the area. After some debate, a scouting party was assembled to study their behavior. But as of late, we've lost contact. Upon request, your Malice and Keith have joined our search. So too, I ask your help on behalf of Claw and Council.
I'll convene with Malice and Keith. Between the three of us, we can cover more ground.
Your alliance is versed in threats of the unknown. Our efforts combined improve chances of shepherding our scouts home. Take heed. A thick fog now rolls across the great tundra. Trust your journeykin to guide you.
Okay. I probably will have to do an event there. But yeah, I really think that the gunshot doorway mechanic could have been explained better. Or at least mentioned. Down here maybe? Or do we have to go up there? Oh, a story instance, okay. Missing in action, yeah.
There you are. Over here, Commander.
Defeat the stranger spawn without dying. Find a missing stolen party within the time limit, okay.
Any sign of the party?
Nothing yet. With any luck, the scouts got turned around in this fog and simply wandered off course.
The more boots we have on the ground searching, the more likely we are to run into them. Barbed Veil insists the area is free of natural predators. Regardless, let's stay alert. We're surrounded.
It's never just a walk in the woods.
It seems like they reduced the hit points for the story instance enemies. At least it really feels like it.
I'm having trouble getting a consistent read on our location. Out here, we'll have to rely on your war claw for navigation. See if it can point us in the right direction.
Okay, you're gonna run in the other direction or... okay.
Look out! Our friends are back!
Had more than enough of you.
That. Trying to be fast here. That was the wrong mount, sorry. Probably the only way. Only have 4 minutes left to find them. Hopefully it's gonna be around the corner here. Maybe there.
Someone ahead!
We're getting closer. But whatever we're getting closer to, I don't like it in the slightest.
Yeah, that looks suspicious. All these bones around here. But there's the party, I think.
Over here! A survivor!
Oh shit. What the hell?
Following spines of filth they create for themselves.
Oh, it talks. Oh.
Is this
false god? Come to terrorize a new
I am dead.
False god. Is this one of the Titans or what? I guess that's gonna be the big enemy for this expansion.
It's a coward, while this lackey takes the heat. I better be wrong. This better not be what I think it is.
Oh, it's getting really interesting right now.
There's power.
Interesting that I just called them strangers. Like they still see them as normal creatures, not as gods or something. Or at least I interpret it like that.
This won't take much longer.
Where are you going? Malice!
Job's not done yet.
We'll have plenty of time for that. But for her, it's running out. She needs a healer.
Kate's right. We go for help first. Then we talk to the council.
Fine, but this goes beyond just the council. We need to notify the Alliance. And have the bodies identified.
Unless you want one more to identify, let's move.
Once she's safe, I'll contact Krisha. Have her call for an emergency meeting.
Okay, have enough experience for the first homestead thing. Put the next in beehives. And then before we continue with the story, I just want to see whether you can upgrade your homestead while you're in it. But it's nice, you can always teleport there with like one click without cost or anything. Emergency session of the Turian Alliance. The Turian Alliance has called an emergency session to address the recent reports coming out of Janthir. This threat must be addressed immediately. Please return to Alliance Arch at once. Details to follow. So I guess we're gonna have some more politics. At least that is what it sounds like. And now we have all our resources here and stuff. Nice.
Oh, what a pleasant
Yeah, I
surprise.
definitely think that the ease of access makes it way better to have these homesteads here. What are these plus symbols? And I'd still like to find out where on the map this is located. Okay. Don't know what you need them for. Okay. So then I'm gonna just spend my first point there. Did something change on the map? I mean, maybe. But I think we can now go through here. Yeah, we've unlocked another room. Of course, our kittens are also here. Okay, and where do we get by going through the portal there? Like there seems to be an Usuran portal and a normal portal. 2 lines arch. Oh, that's perfect. Bless you. All good. And it's probably gonna be at the guild headquarters, yeah. Still in Act 1, so the first story patch is actually quite long. I think the first, I think the first patch for Secrets of the Obscure had already ended by this point. I think. Not too sure right now.
This is where your alliance congregates.
A calculated choice. Lion's Arch is neutral territory.
The stories from this trip will make good fodder when I return. Gossip sits in their bellies like a fresh harvest.
You'll get plenty of that. How can I prepare you for the audience?
Honey wine, but we've none to spare. I'll be fine. We've hosted travelers over time, with little more to bargain besides information. I'm not unaware of the world. Just been a long time since we've needed to seek aid from others.
You and I are aligned, at least.
Good. After you, Wayfinder.
Okay. So we're gonna have a lot more politics, I guess. Luckily they're still all here. Or here again.
All members are present. Ah.
Don't have my box anymore. Oh no.
Finally. The room is getting fuller by the day. We can begin.
We thank the Council for their discretion and speed. Your summons said as much, but recent developments are troublesome.
Are the cryptids back? Are they not so contained?
A different threat. Warden Frode, your report?
A Titan has been sighted in Janthir. A few of my Astral Ward in the area got a good look after it fled into the bay.
A Titan? I've certainly read of them. For the burning of Ascalon. For the door of Komali. Stories filled with deception. Are you sure?
Yes. Multiple first-hand accounts of a giant insectile beast. The Ward is gathering all the readings we can.
Our records are likely dated, mind you. And this one may be more evolved than the hive we've encountered before.
Luckily, the commander was in the right place at the right time. Witnessed the attack alongside Kaith and impaired her malice.
Oh yeah, well, that's convenient.
Counselor.
It's all true. While working with the Astral Ward in Janthir, we encountered the Coden of Harvest Den. We sought to establish diplomatic bonds with them on behalf of Queen Jenna when the Titan attacked. Its spawn kept us busy while it fled into the bay, smart enough to avoid the fight. But my experience is limited. Today I've brought Stoic Alder, the Claw of the Lowland Coden, to share his.
noticed a change 3 seasons ago. The wildlife reacted first. They fled south. Bearkin went missing. We kept our suspicions level. It could have been any great creature. Janthir is fierce. But then, the land started to sour. I assumed it was your cryptus. But those ones attacked our mines, not the grasslands. This is a very different beast. My bearkin have lived in Janthir longer than your cities have stood tall. We know danger well. We respect its boundaries. But this being mats my fur. Whatever a Titan is, whatever this creature seeks, we should be cautious. The fact that he's taken refuge near the ruins of Bavanisos paints an uncertainty that we shouldn't allow to brew.
How many are there? One, you say?
That we've confirmed. He fled to the north while his spawn kept us distracted. Even the little one was nasty.
Titans are not solitary. We'd know if there were 20. But I'd expect at least 2, maybe 6. And I don't count their spawn.
What does the Astral Ward advise? This feels like the definition of your expertise.
I'd like to hear that too. The Astral Ward should offer the Scepter of Ore.
Lady Livia, do I want to know what happened to the poor guards stationed at the door?
I haven't protected that thing for a century and a half for it to collect dust and foul memories. Lost to time, I thought.
Livia's
You
nice.
have the scepter?
We do. The lady surrendered it not long ago. Safer in my reserves than a velvet crypt beneath divinity's reach.
You know it's a good idea, Iskarin.
I don't know this legend. What is this Scepter of Ore? A weapon?
The Gavo. Cast from raw magic by the seers. It was made to control beasts from the mists.
A solution perfectly sculpted to our problem. The answer is dropped into our laps. The scepter should remain dormant. And why is that, Your Majesty? Pick a legend. That is a history caked in blood. All of its wielders have met some ill-carved fate. Besides myself, of course. And she looks great. Until we know what we're dealing with, I'd sooner pick up a sword again than leave our fate to archaic mysticism.
Stubborn as Linus. Your mother would be horrified.
Enough! Are we walking on coals? Queen Jenna, if you don't see this as feasible, what do you propose?
The scepter is an extreme solution to a fresh problem. We should send the commander back to Janthir to learn more.
I agree with the Queen. We don't know nearly enough about the threat at hand, or how useful the scepter would be here.
Well, I think we should get it over with and just try the damn thing. What are we risking here? This creature is closer to my borders than yours. And Stoic Alder's Coden are even closer. Harming our people is the risk. Letting this thing roam about is just as dangerous to them. Perhaps. But the scepter could do much worse. We are simply at an impasse. Then what do we do? We vote on it.
It's a sound motion. We did form the Alliance for a reason.
Someone will be disappointed with the decision. Or dead. Ideally, these Titans, and not us. But the Queen is right. I don't think everyone is going to agree.
And so we vote. Take some time to think. When everyone is prepared to make their decisions and has returned to their places, we'll begin.
Maybe some more lore fluff now? Can't move yet? No.
I hear everyone's concerns, but between us, I don't know. We've endured so much pain already. Can you blame anyone for wanting to end things quickly?
Kinda speaking from experience here, leaning on ancient magic isn't worth the cost.
Yeah. Especially for you, Bram. By the way, what is that beard? Anyway.
The Seers are frustrating collaborators, not overly fond of sharing. You saw how specific and arcane the Shining Blade was. Legavo is similarly complex. It tests the will of its user, judges their intent. If the user is found wanting, well, those names have long been lost to time and memory. Isn't it obvious? It saw my intent to bring the White Mantle and their Mursat overlords to ruin for their abuse of the Bloodstones. The sacrifices, King Jaden's death. Ignore me. Musings from long ago. It offered me vengeance. I sent many enemies of Kryta to their oblivion. Probably liked the blood. It was fortunate that Isgarin and I crossed paths when we did, though. Even I have limits. As for you, well, you don't lack for will. Even death couldn't stop you. I wouldn't bet against you.
And what do you think the scepter is useful here?
Before those unfortunate bandits, and then myself, its prior wielder was, let's just say, a little problematic. Vizier Kilbron. He was responsible for sinking ore. I'm sure you've heard that particular story many times. While the scepter wasn't responsible for the cataclysm, it was a very dense situation. Whenever a god is involved, and especially a fiendish one at that, certain cultural anxieties come to light. I don't suggest it lightly, but it was cast to control creatures from the mists. Kilbron used it to control the Titans. There is risk, certainly. We don't know how well it works, or if it does anymore. But we should try.
Okay, that's a balanced take.
I wish they could understand that what seems like an easy solution is often muddied with complication. But the final call is not mine. It can't be if we seek genuine unity. But whatever is chosen, we will live with it.
Okay. I mean, I guess the vote is already cast, so yeah.
I don't disagree with caution. The risk is critical in dire moments, but I will abide by their decision. Historically, if the Ward needed to take action, we simply took it. I must wait now. I don't want to regret this.
Thankfully, Cantha had not yet closed its borders before the events Dagonet described. I've read of the Titans, and I've read of all that connected them. Abaddon, Shiro. It feels too complicated to make a sudden choice. I'd advise caution, but I see it in your eyes already.
You know my take. If we have a solution, we should use it. The Astral Ward is so powerful, they owe us a demonstration.
Okay. Maybe we could test it under more, I don't know, controlled circumstances?
A lot to consider, but I think I know my stance. We'll see how this resolves.
I don't know, Commander. I'm prone to agree with the Queen's hesitation. We know so little.
When Queen Jenna invited me to the Alliance, I didn't think things would spice up so quickly. Ilona has a long history with events such as this. I know my response. Think on yours.
I mean, why did... Oh, the one person we forgot to ask is the Stoic Order. The person... the people who are actually being attacked right now.
The last delegate has returned to their podium. It is time. All in favor of utilizing the Scepter of Ore to combat the Titan threat, say yay. And those who oppose, preferring the commander return to Janthir to conduct further research, nay.
We're all so shy. I'll start. Nay.
Nay.
Yay.
Yay! A firm nay.
Nay.
Krisha.
Yay. Nay.
I mean, I would like to try it, to be honest.
Yay. And we will not be using the scepter.
And my vote was useless. Okay.
Before we make such a call. And when we do need the scepter, are we voting again?
We very well might, Counselor. For now, we are investigating the threat. If more action is needed, we will approach that. Imperator Malice, Cape, and the Commander will return to Janthir with Stoic Alder immediately. Learn all you're able.
Stoic Alder, do your people have a secure route into the Isles? If Isgarin is correct...
And I am.
Then we should expect the worst. At least one Titan has returned to Tyria.
I've sent scouts to map the ruins before. We can approach from the south, take the river inland, and establish camps. These things threaten my home, my son. My spear will aid this alliance.
Adjourned.
And let's get all the fluff.
Foolish. What a silly decision. One more bad report for the Arcane Council. I'll be fine. Just fuming. Move along.
Okay. They're completely fine.
Any strong feelings about the vote, you two?
I'm happy with the result. When we're dealing with gods, or creatures that pretend to be gods, caution must be observed. Maybe they want us to make the obvious choice. There's no way to know until we do our research.
It's certainly not my place. I'm just the royal messenger to the Dominion's great house, after all.
Just the royal messenger. She is very modest.
But I can see both sides. I see the want to dissolve the problem swiftly, and I also see the need to be patient.
Politics can be very delicate indeed. And knowing the song behind your opposition's march is critical in informing your own.
Sure don't envy you two. I just hope this gets cleaned up before anyone else gets hurt.
Imperator, I would watch your tone. Anyone but me might disapprove.
My tone? My tone is fine. It's your logic that isn't. This is a Titan we're dealing with. What they did to our people...
Awful. And the things they made us do were worse. But that doesn't mean we should turn to some cursed wand. I hear your opinion, I agree. But you're Ash. Collecting data and understanding every corner is how you rose to Imperator. So, are you level-headed enough to return to the field?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think about the vote?
What was it like? Horrifying. We've faced many threats, big ones, but this time felt different. I don't want to catastrophize and call it an omen, but this creature escaping or entering from the mists is a scary concept.
You're not catastrophizing. Things that used to be rare suddenly feel like a routine season.
Okay. Jenna? Are you happy?
Advise that call, my queen. I think there's a better option. A smarter option.
It's good you're not her advisor, then.
This is why I don't keep both of you on my shoulder at the same time. Agree to disagree, Lady Livia. You are welcome to express your opinion, but I do not share it.
Well, I can't argue with the majority. Their suspicions must be warranted. I just don't want more destruction.
Neither do I, brother.
And a scan. Last.
Must I remind you that we are
Everyone loves the democracy.
If we weren't in this alliance, the Titans would be taken care of.
that the Astral Ward does not make quick decisions. We think things through, and you don't know that. We have so few members now. The Spire may be irreparable. And you are tired, my friend. We all need each other. Tyria isn't safe from the mists anymore.
Oh well. Could have been worse?
I don't envy your status, Wayfinder. My mate was the Globetrotter. I prefer the personal politics of the village council. The Isles should make us nervous. The lowlands are familiar, but we never stay long. You haven't heard my warnings yet.
Starting to get a good idea.
Remain honest, and we'll wash our paws of this. We meet in Janthir.
Okay, I guess now we're gonna visit the second map. And I think we already saw the teleport. There was a dock somewhere with ships where you could teleport, I think.
You're back. We need to reach the northern shore. Yesterday. No time to pack.
You're stressed. Tell me what happened.
Fading Aurora. She left the village. We have to go after her. She won't survive a day on the Isles by herself.
She went to the Isles. Why?
I don't know. She didn't say exactly. When Paul returned, he told the council about your meeting. The Titans.
Did he go with her?
No. He's with the council now. She left on her own. I'll bet you my best skipping stone that she went after the stranger. I'm going after her too.
We should tell your father. See if we can rally a few spears.
I'm not asking for his permission, and I don't need you to lead the way. I'm heading to the North Shore. I'll take a boat into the Isles and see if I can catch up to her. You're not obligated to join me, but I won't turn you away.
You've got spunk, kid. I'll give you that.
Okay, before we do that, I'm just gonna complete this hut here. Seems convenient, and that should be the last one. I think the other ones we completed today. 1, 2, yeah. Only need to complete this one, and I think the best position to do that would be the training arena here. Yeah, 1 minute until the next event.
Hey, Wayfinder! Janthir is wild terrain. You must prepare for the unexpected. Too slow.
Oh. Yep. See how far we can get with this one trainer. But I think most we're gonna get through the events up there.
Fast on your feet, you are. Impressive.
Half a minute until it spawns. But luckily just not being hit is enough here. And we've hit our daily limit. So I guess next we're gonna have to do some defiance training.
Head-on attacks don't always land.
I am dead.
And now we only should have to do one other event here and it should be good.
Please keep all mounts out of the stands. They get plenty grubby already. Don't need muddy tracks if they were dropping, soiling them further.
Because there's gotta be an achievement for completing every possible event here. Because I don't think I've seen a duplicate as of now. Okay, but these shouldn't be an issue like the one we fought and died like 7 times to. That slightly overtuned boss. Well, it wasn't even a boss, it was just a random champion, not even marked as a group event. But still.
Synergy is beautiful.
A little bit more. Well, our damage is good. Just gets a shield sometimes. See a bit. And we should be able to kill him. Any second now. That was a very close shield use. Dead. Okay.
I know the good.
Oh, and it wasn't enough. Okay. So we either have to wait for another event or do some of the other activities. I think we're gonna do some metalworks this time.
Hey, you look like someone who doesn't mind getting a little spit on your egg. Got plenty of ore here ready for smelting. Tough work, but it helps keep this town running.
Okay.
What do you say? Or are you afraid to get your fancy clothes dirty?
Let's try to make it do this better than last time. Haven't missed one yet.
Oh, hardly the worst I've seen.
Bless you.
Some real disaster crafters I have. You? You're downright adequate.
Thank you. About an in-game NPC. So now we've gotten all the hearts for the day. And yeah, down here is the teleport to the islands. Let's see what it awaits us there. Probably a more hostile environment than this here. Oh, this loading screen already. I'd like to set every single loading screen until now on my, as my desktop background.
We'll have to continue on foot.
Have you been here before?
A few times, but never without Ma or Grandma.
What about Stoic Alder?
He wouldn't bring me. No. Doesn't think it's safe.
Because it's probably not safe.
When we follow those, I bet we'll find fading Aurora.
A trail of corpses. I think she is gonna be fine here even without our help. If she doesn't meet the big titan that is.
Strangers ahead. We'll fight through them.
Careful, Cub. This isn't a race.
I love how Melis calls our friend a cup. As if it was a jar. As if Colin was a jar. Okay, we probably have to go to that vista down there. To the point of interest, I mean. Oh, that looked cool. The animation from first hour. Normal force fighter. Stick on the pillar. Up here maybe? Well, there are more of these creatures and I think we're gonna have to get them.
Fading Aurora. Come on.
I am dead.
Just gonna take out the veteran. Luckily these aren't an issue in the story instances. No, up here? No. Around here, I think, and then up here. Quite a labyrinth already. But yeah, it already looks like a lot more like Hal and yes, the Titan. Okay.
The multiplicity of your bestial nature flickers dull without air. I am Greer, and you are small.
Okay.
We came to help. Let's kill this thing and go home. Please.
My boy.
Moths to flame, sizzling with melancholy as they reach my anger. license. I never leave home without them.
Good.
Fascinating human passions and higher plots. Turn the swamp.
Oh god, we're getting so much damage. Maybe we shouldn't stand in the AoE there. Oh, first gonna have to clear out the ads, or else it's gonna be really annoying. And how can a mushroom have so much health? But wait, does Garden mean that we're gonna have to fight multiple of them? That does not sound good. And probably this is gonna be one of the weaker ones if we are actually able to defeat it. Fading Aurora is basically dead, okay. Hopefully that's not gonna... But she's still able to stand, okay. So maybe she doesn't need life points to survive. Okay, but we only need to destroy the Titan spawn and then the other tasks are already done. Okay. Oh god. This did hurt me so much. Okay, and for some reason I can't plant it right now. I guess because this one attacked me. Yeah, I just can't plant these. Maybe at another point. Like I'm interacting. Just doesn't do anything. Or do we have to get him from some... Oh, we have to get him from up there. Oh god. Yeah, I'm blind. I'm definitely blind. And let's try to not get any damage.
Watch out for his spawn! Dodge out of their way! We don't want to lose any seeds!
Okay, but we actually are not allowed to take any damage because we're gonna lose them. Can we clear out the spawn beforehand or it's just gonna respawn? It would also be nice if my allies would protect me.
Your plans are undoing his corruption. It's magic, but it's battles.
I like how they can calmly talk during the battle.
Trust you.
Try to get the biggest route possible. Around here.
I am dead.
3 more seats remaining. Okay, got another one. The last ones are gonna be annoying. Maybe we can sneak our way around these pillars here. Gonna have to see.
Accelerating.
Yeah, let's try to go as outside as possible here. Hopefully being able to avoid as many of the AoEs as possible. Okay, got this one. Just in time. And then the last one. I think we're gonna go the other way around. Clockwise this time. Also, I don't know why they are all called different things if they are at the end all the same. Maybe there's gonna be a low reason for that.
Watch out for his spawn! Dodge out of their way! We don't want to lose any seed!
Energy level too low. Accelerating.
And the last one.
So sweet is the honey on your lips, just before his talons catch victory by the throat. Sweet is this.
Very well.
Oh. I must say the amount of sequence we have in this DLC are immense. Wait, is this the person we're searching? The missing astral rod? Could be. Yeah, she's gonna be that one. Nothing else makes sense to me there.
protection.
Oh, what's gonna happen now? Does this thing actually die? But they are gonna be the astral ward we're searching.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I've got a burning question or two.
I wouldn't get too close. Not until we have answers.
Who are you?
Loki, I will not hurt you.
Don't call me that. That's what my ma called me. Who are you?
I am waiting sorrow.
Not some healer from the Shiver Peaks, I take it. I can practically feel the magic dripping from your paws.
I am not. I'm...
a rogue wizard. The astral ward is looking for you, Waiting Sorrow.
The moment they called you Wayfinder, I assumed your mission was to hunt me down.
Hunt is a strong word.
What fables did he tell you of me? That I take children and siphon their young magic?
Only that I'm to assume you're dangerous.
I helped you kill the beast, didn't I? If I was going to harm any of you, my hands would already be cleaned of it. Poke. Poised arrow. I'm sorry. I can explain everything. I just need you to give me some time before we tell anyone.
You don't want my paw to know.
It's not the right time.
And I still have a few questions myself.
With time.
Are you okay?
I feel sick. My gut is turning and my arms won't still. I don't know what to think. I need to count the trees and mull it over.
Are you going to tell your father? I wouldn't blame you if you did.
I want to. I don't know if I should. I'll think about it. My ma taught me to step away when a hunt became too taxing. My thoughts and tongue aren't aligned.
Wise advice. Take as long as you need. I'll keep an eye on her.
Yeah, they're getting some research camps set up nearby. I'll be there. I'm gonna take a walk.
One thing that's okay, this map seems to be a little bit smaller. Maybe get this part of it. But it still looks very lush, to be honest. One thing I wonder, is this already Act 2? Guess we'll see after this.
Where is he going?
To think. If I just learned that my mentor was wanted for ambiguous transgressions, I'd be on the fence too.
I left a note. Ren should have known I meant no harm.
If you're talking about Isgarin, I think we both know better than to assume he's rational.
What do you suggest then? Shall you haul me back to Omnitas? Or the chains?
Do Titans still roam the Isles? Can we count this battle fought?
Isgarin said to expect numbers, even if those numbers are low.
The earth here rumbles. I wouldn't blink if another stranger still walked upon these lands. The tendrils of my power reach outward, but the mistburn is disrupting my senses.
Mistburn?
Mistburn? Does that have something to do with the Titans?
In part. Energy radiates from the mists. I expect wherever our Titan came from, it was steeped in it. It bleeds into our realm.
Another incalculable variable. Fun. So, what are we going to do with you?
Well, I'm not in chains yet. Why don't you tell me? If you don't tell the ward, I will not flee. Let us deal with them later.
I don't know the stakes under which you were advised to track her down, but she did help us kill the thing.
I've carried enough secrets in my pocket to know how burdensome that weight can be.
Then let me offer this. I will return to them, but only when I know my kin are secured from immediate danger. Let me roam on my own terms until then. I've only just adjusted to life without the scarred shackling age.
Whoops! I lost your detainment paperwork. Who are you?
I haven't fought like that in a few decades. Maintaining a facade absent magic has left my flame flickering and delicate. Will you make sure Pokey is well while I recover?
We'll tend to the cub, but don't get any ideas.
Impossible.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
And I guess that was the last one for Act 1.
Commander, you're far more versed on the astral ward than we are. But you might owe us a bit of an explanation.
Not your mess. It's hardly mine. I don't want to put you two in a tough spot.
Please. You're traveling with the Imperator of the Ash Legion and a thief-turned diplomat. We can do covert.
With all the intel we've gathered so far, probably not far behind with our own assessments.
If you insist. When I met with Frode back at Moon Camp, he told me to keep an eye out for their missing wizard. I've heard the name, but not much else. She left the astral ward on uncertain terms, which makes Iskarin nervous.
Iskarin makes me nervous. Should we be afraid of her?
Maybe caution over fear. Didn't strike me as dangerous when she threw herself in front of Pokey.
We can do cautious, Commander.
Far as I know, she helped us fight that thing. Hell of a lot more than Iskarin has done here.
That's true.
We need to make sure the area is secure from the mistburn.
Let's also get this mastery point up here. And see what this map has to offer for us. Oh, this map is a little bit larger than I thought. About the same size as the first one. There's another vista. Probably gonna give us some a nice overview of the place. Oh, that's orbit. I already see a white mantle architecture. That can't be good. There you are.
Stoic Alder.
If you're looking for poised arrow, he's not here. The scuffle with the stranger left his mind raw. I don't know what you endured. I haven't seen him so heavy with hands since Silken left us.
I can explain.
After the mainland attack, his nerve was turbulent. He said we were left with little choice. My son survived. Your friends survived. I don't need to mourn what didn't come to fruition.
The creature that killed your kin is dead, and alchemy did its stink.
Another sunset. Did you find Aurora? Pokey didn't say.
She wasn't with the dead. A good sign, but we'll keep looking.
We'll settle camp and assess. Our forebears built sites across the Isle. Way stations constructed after the Masat fell. Iskarin's warning hasn't escaped.
Storms will eliminate
Titan lives.
and the strangers will emerge when it does.
Tell
All camps should brace for the assault.
Wayfinder, my son. Is Pokey okay?
Was that his first fight? Against something of that scale?
Of that scale? No. With distance and time, he'll come back to us with a clear head. Oh, I think Grace by Fire was looking for you and your allies. Probably wants to thank you.
Let's talk to them then.
On your feet again so soon after the attack? Kate might have something to say about that.
Rest is for a calm soul. I sit for long, I'll turn into a cub with a gut full of honey. I also heard the news. You killed it? A stranger?
It's true. I'm just glad we got Pokey out of there in one piece. That thing was... you know.
If my companions saw what that creature left behind, they'd be mortified. Spend their lives learning this land, protecting it. I'm relieved Pokey is okay.
Me too. But until we know what's left to fight, may as well find our footing. How can I help you stay seated? We need rest.
You're offering a scout. Wilderness abounds. Only a few of us have spent any real time on the island. With the Astral Ward and Bearkin moving inland, your help charting the area will benefit everyone. I've also observed troubling behavior among the local wildlife. Frenzied, enraged. Creatures that don't usually attack. But that can be our problem next. Once you're done charting, come back to me.
Okay, but that seems to be part of Act 2 already. Oh, Full Moon Greatsword. Oh, that's a nice skin. That's definitely something I wanna get. Look at that. I mean, even with a galaxy skin in there. I didn't get it yet. It's just one reward you can get. But I'm sure I'm gonna get some of these. But it's all Act 2, so I think that's a good point to end it for the day. And we're gonna do Act 2 tomorrow. So thank you for watching and bye!